Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the new Buffalo Wild Wings. These are dips. So this is a spicy beer cheese.
Parmesan garlic and creamy buffalo.
These were $5.99 each at Kroger, and just...
Not bad, it's a pretty good size.
It is a good size. It's 12 ounces, 340 grams. Just know you might have to ask for them, because in one Kroger, there were 2 of the 3, and then in another Kroger, Kevin's showing on the app, like it's supposed to be here and it's not here. And so when you ask somebody, they say, oh, there's not enough room on the shelf, so we just keep them back in the freezer. Well, they're not going to sell if they're back in the freezer. They're not going to sell it. But that has not only happened at Kroger, that has happened at Walmart as well.
And Meijer.
With dip.
Yeah, with dip.
Specifically,
and Meijer was
with
something
dip.
else.
And so it's like, what else are they keeping back there? But just know you might have to ask for it. If your app shows that it's there and you don't see it, then you might have to ask for it.
Ask for it. Somebody at the deli is who we ask.
Now we've only seen them at Kroger. So are they like Kroger exclusive, I wonder? I have no idea. No idea.
They don't want to come open.
The first thing is getting it open.
There's probably some perforation somewhere.
And don't stab yourself. Well, you can look at it and see if there was for the next one.
Good.
Okay, this is spicy beer cheese, and I always have to say that beer cheese, we live in Winchester, Kentucky. We live in the home of beer cheese. Beer cheese was invented right here in Winchester, Kentucky. Beer cheese and L81 soft drink. And so we... consider ourselves, I think, a little pickier than most people when it comes to beer cheese, just because you go to the store and there's, I swear, 30 different brands of beer cheese.
At least around here.
Yeah, because it's so popular around here. So we feel like we know a little bit of something about beer cheese and how it's supposed to taste, and we've had it from other areas before, and it has not tasted at all like traditional beer cheese.
So this will be interesting.
So this will be fun, yeah. So this is the Buffalo Wild Wings version. Have you ever had Buffalo Wild Wings beer cheese?
No.
Okay, I'm assuming they serve this there.
No clue.
But you've eaten that.
I've eaten it, but it was like a sandwich or something.
Okay, I've never had Buffalo Wild Wings.
I just had it once.
Even though we have it in the next town over.
Yeah, I think our daughter's eaten there.
Is eating there, too. Yeah. But I don't think she gets the wings. No. Okay, it says these are made... Buffalo Wild Wings, keep refrigerated, distributed exclusively for Buffalo Wild Wings by T. Marzetti Company in Westerville, Ohio. I feel like they make a bunch of other dips.
No clue.
It says 2 tablespoons, 32 grams, it's 80 calories, and there's about 11 servings in here. Now, we normally, beer cheese, some people want to eat it with regular saltine crackers. Some people eat it with a Ritz. Some people eat it on potato chips. Some people would dip celery or carrots, or, people eat beer cheese. You've had it on a burger.
Hamburger.
And
That's really good on
absolutely love it on hamburgers.
It counts on how thick it is. This looks a little grainy. We'll see when you get it.
And it says spicy. It smells good. It's actually loose.
Soft, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to try it on a Ritz, but we also have potato chips here in case we feel like it would go better with potato chips.
Oh, you're actually gonna
I'm just going to...
Well, it's pretty soft. Most of the beer cheese that you buy is firmer, like a spread more than a dip. It has more of a pimento cheese flavor than a beer cheese flavor. Very spicy though. I mean, when they say spicy, ooh.
And it actually has beer in it.
Yeah, you can taste a little beer a little bit, but I think that tastes like it's got a little bit of a vinegar, kind of like a pimento flavor. So it kind of reminds me of pimento cheese. It's very hot though.
It is very hot. It is very spicy. I think they did a really good job with the flavor. It's a little runnier than what I like.
Yeah, it's a lot runnier than I like.
Yeah, I like.
And it's more vinegary than I like.
I like to be able to, like when you take your knife and scrape it and it leaves the lines in it.
That's how most
beer cheese is. This you would have no effect.
You can put chips in this.
Yes, because it's very, very runny. The thing I'm disappointed with is the level of heat. It's so hot, it's so spicy that it overpowers everything.
It does. You don't even taste the cheese.
It like it takes the enjoyable flavor out of it because you're so focused on it being so spicy.
Yeah, see, I would expect the buffalo wing sauce, the buffalo cheese, the creamy buffalo, whatever. I would expect it to be hot. And I know this did say spicy. Ours is spicy.
We have choices.
But
so the same company will make a mild, a medium, and a hot.
Yeah.
So
and they usually use some form of paprika.
So it would be nice if they had Buffalo Wild Wings, but maybe they don't sell anything else in their restaurant except for spicy. Maybe that's
Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't sell just hot stuff because not everybody would buy it.
No, I'm saying for beer cheese, maybe
I
it's just
I don't even know
hot.
if they sell this in the restaurant.
See, I don't know. You all can tell us. We know nothing about Buffalo Wild Wings. It's just wings isn't, and you have to go in, don't you? It's not like they have a drive-thru, do they?
No. You can carry out if you want.
Yeah, and it's just, we don't eat in restaurants that often. We prefer just to go to a fast food place because it's quicker. So it's just, we are not familiar with Buffalo Wild Wings at all. Okay, Parmesan garlic dip. This is 2 tablespoons, 30 grams, is 100 calories. What was that one?
80.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm expecting this to be white. That's what I thought.
Okay. I really smell the garlic. This seems thicker.
This would probably be a good chip dip.
Okay.
Because it seems like it would be more of a chip dip than a cracker dip.
That's delicious. That is so good. Yes, you have to get the potato.
I brought potato chips over because we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know what it would be better with. That it's pretty darn good with the Ritz. It's really good on a Ritz. It is very creamy. You get a very, look at the size of that. Let me get one more manageable for camera. Because if we were off camera, I would definitely have shoved that in my mouth.
Pretty strong garlic. You better like garlic. Because it is strong. I don't know how this tastes with
You know what? I like it better with the Ritz. I think
I do too.
I think the potato
This
chip.
too. I like it better with the Ritz as well.
Do you? It showed up more with the Ritz. It really, like, you tasted. Not that you don't taste the garlic with the chip, but it was. It was just, to me, it's a stronger flavor with the Ritz, and I like the texture and everything overall with on the Ritz.
Adding that little bit of a buttery kind of flavor, that makes a difference for that. That is good. It's a little strong than what I would want to eat all the time.
I love it. Just don't have any romantic plans.
Or go to a meeting or something afterwards.
For the evening, because
they'll go on a date afterwards.
Yeah, that is pretty strong. But I love it. I think it's delicious.
It is good. That would be good if, I don't know, like a piece of chicken. Like
that would be excellent with chicken. Or if you just...
Or stuff a piece of chicken with it.
If you wanted to stuff chicken, if you baked your own chicken and you wanted to just put a dollop on the plate and just run it through there, that would be delicious with that. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with that.
Yeah, just because the garlic is really strong.
I like it. Okay, this is the creamy buffalo dip. And it is 2 tablespoons. It's 80 calories.
Back to the beer cheese.
Okay, and this is runny again. This is like you can shake it, and it's like Jell-O that hasn't quite formed in the refrigerator. It's loose.
Like a hot cheesecake out of the oven.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's exactly what that's like. Okay.
I'm hoping this one isn't as vinegary. Well, I don't know. Buffalo is going to be pretty vinegary. That has more of that hot sauce flavor.
And they don't have instructions on here like some people might think you're supposed to heat it up or something.
I would not heat this up. It'd turn into liquid.
Listen, that's miserable. That's hot. That is as hot as the pits of hell. That is hot. Kevin.
I'm not getting heat.
Oh, Kevin. That is truly like kissing the devil.
How much did you get?
Oh,
like that much?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. Like, normally I don't have a problem.
Kissing the devil. I just got.
It's hot.
Just dawned on me what you said.
It's really hot. Normally I don't have trouble talking and like getting a sentence out. It's like, wow. If I ate more of that, my nose would be running.
It's hardly hot at all.
Oh.
I mean, it's got a little bit of tingle, but it's not very hot. I thought the first one was much hotter.
Oh, no. That is awful hot. I mean, wow.
Oh my goodness.
What does it have in it?
Well, I can tell you flat out, this is more of the hot sauce kind of flavor. It has that hot sauce, pepper, vinegar kind of flavor. This is more like a hot pimento cheese.
Yeah, and that has a lot. You said you didn't get a lot of the cheese. I can actually taste the cheese with that spice.
It's more vinegar for me.
So I can get that. This, gosh,
it's just taking your breath away.
I'm just having a terrible time.
Isn't that funny? How heat affects you differently?
Yeah.
And you would never know
that.
And
I'm not, I see now.
Paprika.
It's up in the beginning. Normally when you're looking for the spices, I go to the very end because that's normally where they start adding the hot stuff. This one, it's at the beginning. It has water, soybean oil, cream, and then cayenne red pepper. And lots of it. Lots, yeah.
For it to be that hot.
Oh, listen, that's bad.
Don't get me wrong, it is hot, but it's not. I thought the first one was hotter. To me.
No, I could eat all of that. Compared to this, I mean, truly, my nose would be running. I'd be blowing my nose. It would be awful. Yeah. So these are all three for people who you want to really taste something
bold flavors.
You want bold flavors, yes, because all three of these are bold in their own right. Yeah. There's no sissy stuff here.
No, I don't think any of them are bad. I think there's other dips that I prefer.
Yes.
Let me just say that.
No, I agree.
Because like the beer cheese, they're like Hank said, we've got so many beer cheeses around here where you can swim in them.
Yes. Yeah. So that wouldn't be my choice.
I like most of our beer cheeses locally better than this.
Texture, flavor, everything. I do too.
If you want a very, very strong garlic, I mean, like literally you've eaten a clove of garlic, go for it. It's really, really good, but it's too much for me. Mm-hmm. I actually like the buffalo, but it is hot, and it's not something I'd want all the time either. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of these are something that I would buy again.
Yeah, and I personally wouldn't serve it to our family because I know our family wouldn't like any of these either.
No, it's too hot for
your family might love this kind of stuff. Ours wouldn't.
Yeah, nobody.
So none of these would be a repurchase for us.
None of these. No. So, but I'm glad we found them. I'm glad we were able to try them.
They're good quality, and they sure as heck deliver on the flavors. That's for sure.
Just know that when you buy these, I like it to make it clear to people who don't live in an area where like they've never heard of beer cheese. It shouldn't be this like runny, like you said. I love the cheesecake comparison.
They're a jiggle of cheesecake.
That's the truth. It shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. It should be firmer, and it should be more like a spread.
Yeah. All these say they're dips, so
they do. But we're talking about the traditional. But out of these three, you're gonna go with the buffalo.
I like it.
And I'm going to go with the garlic.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't buy them again.
No.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.